What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be reviewing Reperk and the best ways to get it, because Reperk is one of those things that is really useful for changing up your weapons, because it's basically the currency for the perk recombobulator. It's a weird name, but yeah, it's basically what changes up your perks and how you can customize your weapons to things you may like. So basically, Reperk, there's a couple ways to farm it. Now, the main way is the item shop, because Reperk will refill in your item shop 2,000 every week. So it's a really good way to just go in the item shop or the item store, event store, and check out if there's some Reperk for your week. And there will definitely always be Reperk, so it is the most reliable way. It's always 2,000, and sometimes they'll add more depending on what extra they add in the shop. As you know, they add an extra. Usually it could be an evolution material, but it could also be Reperk, so that is a good way to get it. Now, there's a couple other ways to get it. Now, another way is missions, so you can get them from missions. So basically, in the missions, you can look FortniteDB.com. They have it there. You can look for where Reperk is. It's usually going to be in Twine and Canny Valley. They don't have it in earlier zones, but if you're in Twine or Canny, you can find it there. Now, you can go to FortniteDB, check for Reperk. You can go to the missions, and you can see certain missions that have it. There's some in Twine. There's also some in Canny, as you see. And it's just a really good way to get some Reperk if you ran out in the item shop. Now, another way to get it is through quests, because in quests you can get them quite easily. In the Canny Valley quest line, it shows up pretty often, 200 each time. So that's a very useful way to get it. It also shows up in Twine quest lines, which, you know, those never run out. So it's a pretty good way to just keep going, keep getting them. Another way to get them is through recycling your schematics if you have upgraded their roles. Now, if you haven't upgraded their roles, then they will not give you Reperk. But if you do, let's say you have it max, it will give you this amount on the screen, and that's a pretty good way to get it if you don't want that weapon anymore or something and you want to use it on a different weapon. Perfect way. It won't give you all the Reperk you have spent on changing your perks, but it will give you the Reperk you have spent on upgrading your perks, like to legendary rolls or blue rolls or green rolls or purple rolls. So that's a pretty good way to get it. Now, do not recycle your weapons and expect Reperk. Will not give you Reperk, okay? You have to recycle your weapon schematics. Just making that clear. Now, another way you can get it is through the collection book. Now, it doesn't show a reward for me, but every once in a while it'll give you a Reperk reward, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good way to get some Reperk. As well as that, you can get it through leveling up your account level. It will give you Reperk, as you can see right here. I could win 400 Reperk if I keep leveling up and I reach that reward. It's just basically by doing missions. 400 Reperk, pretty good. And the final way to get Reperk, this way is probably the second most reliable, but it is quicker and you could get more depending on how much you grind, right? The Storm King. Now, I'm not talking about the Mythic Storm King, I'm talking about the Canny Valley Storm King. Now, it's actually very useful to do it here because in the Canny Valley Storm King, pretty quick. You could do it in 10 minutes. And basically, you get Reperk from it almost every single time. Like 99% of the time, you will get Reperk. As you can see here, I got 100 Reperk in this one. I got 100 Reperk in this one. That's 200 Reperk for 10 minutes. Very useful. And those are basically the ways to get Reperk. There's a lot of different ways. I know there are some people that don't think that they can get Reperk too easily, but it is actually quite easy if you know how to get it. So it's very useful, and these are the ways. So I'm going to do a quick recap. Basically, the ways to get Reperk are the item shop, missions, your daily missions, as well as quests, right? You can get them from pre-quest, war games, many different quests. You can also get them from your recycling your schematics. You can get them from upgrading your account level, as well as grinding the Storm King. And those are the best ways to get Reperk in Fortnite Save the World. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're informed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.